guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to my new subscribers. I'm so glad to have you here. I'm jumping on today with my entry for Solae's Tea Garden Challenge over on her YouTube channel at Solae and Craft. It was tea garden themed, so I have used the Simple Stories Tea Garden collection, and this is the basket of goodies that I have made. So let's get started. We will start with the little kite box. This was inspired by Paper Dreams and Things, I'm pretty sure that's where I saw it. So I made the box lid into a shaker, die cut some foam, glitter foam, and mounted it onto some cardstock and made the little tail. So inside we open that up and we have some more little spring words in there. Fits quite nicely. It was quite simple to make. And then it just closes up like that. So next I made this little stack of boxes, and this one opens up and it's got some little envelopes and whoops, dropped, and some little matching letters and a little charm dangle hanging off that, and another couple of little handmade envelopes. Oh, that one's upside down. And in this one, it has a little beaded dangle in it, some little charms, bees, a diamond, and a little crown. And in this one, we have some little layered puffy stickers. Three little puffy stickers in there with the little sticky tab on the back. Some little pegs with some ephemera on them. And some, they're not badges, I turn them into little, put little foam sticky pads on the back so they can just be stuck onto any project that you're working on. And then there's a sunshine one. And also did a little dragonfly with some pearls down the center. And that's it for that one. And in here is the little trinket box. Just made a little ephemera sleeve to go over the top. You just slide it off, and it's got a little charm dangle. And in here it's just got some little flower dangles, these buttons. I printed the tea garden papers onto some napkins and decoupaged them onto the buttons, and then put resin over the top of them to seal them in. Quite cute. In here is just some little holographic flower sequins, some charms, some little keyring tassels, some more little flower tassels, some little fabric hearts, a sunflower and bee dangle, some little glitter butterflies, and some little button die cuts in here. So that's all those ones. And this little one is, I actually made this one out of resin-crete and decoupaged the printed napkin onto it and then coated it with resin to make it a little bit more glossy, and put the little tea garden necklace around there with the little tea garden sign. And if we move these out of the way, because there's a lot in this little basket. Oops. And so in here I've made the little basket and double lined it with acetate, and then lined it with some of the pattern papers. I've put a little candy heart on the front and just layered the ephemera. Made this time this one's a little badge and just clipped it onto the front with tea garden. Did this on my Cricut, printed it out and then put it on with the We Are Memory Keepers button press. And in here I've made a little candy bag for Solae with her name on it, and just added some charms and sequins inside. Beaded pen, some more little candy hearts. In this one is some die cuts of the candy hearts where she can make her own in all different colours. And in this one is some circle dangles. I'll try and take them out. I just punched out a circle, a scallop flower, a smaller circle, mounted them on foam tape, made the little dangle, and that was inspired by Wandy Sweets over on YouTube. I thought that was really cute, so I just had to make some of them. And then made the bag topper on top, just with some tulle, mounted some of the ephemera and put Walking on Sunshine. And in this one I made a teacup shaker with a little tea bag, and with the bits that come out of the inside of the tea bag, a teacup, I made a teacup that was more layered, and then made the little bag topper as well. And in here is a little packet of die cuts and doilies. Just some little macaron doilies. And these are the die cuts that come out of the little boxes. Come out of the center of the little boxes if Solae can use them. What else have we got in here? This one is some little 3D kites. And just stuck them onto the, put the paper as the background, and just put the little kites onto sticky dots and put them onto some acetate. And I've double doubled up the kites so that they're nice and firm. Mounted the pattern piece on foam tape, and just added the little tails and the little bows. And what else I put in this one? I've made a little shaker. I haven't peeled the sticky tab off. When I'm ready to, I'll pop that down and close that up. But that's a little puffy sticker from using the button press, the We Are Makers button press. And in here I've made some hidden paper clips with a little flower dangle off there, and just some little ephemera from the pack. And they just slide onto the paper clip. And this one's the same, just did it a different way. Some more ephemera cutout sheets, and then that one slides on top. And then we have our sequin mix. So I've done the little jar with the string around it, little pearl on top. And then in here I've used the Scrap Diva Designs belly bands. I've cut it out once that way and then added the extra heart to the front, and used a little Velcro dot so that we can open it. And inside I've made 3 little envelope pockets. So this one's got a little handmade dragonfly out of wire and a bead, some tags, another little tag with a charm, and that's the little envelope that the pocket that they all slide into. So we've got that one. So I did one in pink. This one's the same, some little tags, a little matted ephemera, and a little tag charm. And this one has got some tags, the little XOXO tag, and another little note card with the little peg with the bee stuck on the top. And that is it. That's the little basket. Decorated it nice and sturdy. I like lining them with the acetate, makes them quite strong, and loved making this challenge. It's not a collection that I've used before. Colours are very vibrant, and yep, that's it. That's my makes. So thanks for watching, happy crafting, and see you next time. Bye.